Hello and welcome to another video walk around by myself, Parker, and today we're going to be looking at a 2014 GMC Terrain SLE. This is a 4-door, 5-passenger SUV in ashen gray. And under the hood you'll find a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, and you'll be riding on top of 17-inch alloy wheels. The bold exterior has features like a roof rack and your backup camera for full function and capability. Now why don't we head inside and see what else this Terrain has to offer. Helping us inside, we've got our key right here. We have the lock and unlock, and we have a remote start. Plus we have our panic button, and then we've got our physical key that just tucks right in to the fob itself. Pressing that and opening it up. So press the unlock button once for the driver's side door, twice for all four, and you can see we do have our blind spot mirror as well. So we can open right up and check out our door panel. We have some nice detail stitching going on here, some red stitch with some red accenting. We've got all 4 window buttons. We have our mirror adjust, and we have our lock and unlock button right there, plus our window lock if we have anybody in the back seat. We don't want throwing things out the window. Plus we've got some storage under there with our Pioneer sound system, the introduction right there. So we'll check out the back seat too. So you have those nice plush seats all the way through. And then we've got a 12-volt DC outlet right there, plus some cargo nets right in front of us for some extra storage space, and then some storage on the rear doors as well. So we do have the automatic seat adjusters with lumbar support and more of that. Nice race style plush seating. We'll grab a seat. It's not exactly race style seating, but it looks pretty fast. So we'll start up and we'll wait until our beeping stops. So we've got 160,532 kilometers on the GMC Terrain. Lots of life left in this 2014. So on the left hand side of the steering wheel, we're going to be looking at our cruise control. On the right hand side, we have our source button. We have our hands-free calling, our mute, and our volume for the entertainment system. So looking more at that entertainment system, right now we're on the FM band. We can go back, checking out all of our different pieces we've got going on here. AM, FM, XM. We have Stitcher Smart Radio as well, CD, USB. We'll click more right through there. We've got our Bluetooth. We've got our tuning. We can configure everything else as well. Plus we can preload some pictures if we need. A little further down, we have our buttons instead of using the touchscreen just in case. And then we have some child locks right there. And then looking at our climate system, our heating and cooling, we've got our heated seats. We can pop those on. We've got our intensity right here. All we have to do is turn that dial, and then our temperature as well with the air conditioning. And then using these buttons right here, instead of being on the steering wheel, we're going to be using these up and down buttons to look through a few readouts of our multi-information display. So looking at a few things. Different, but works just as well. So we'll go back home. And there we are. Got a few things here, like I said. What else? We've got our defrost going on. Then we can also pop it on auto as well. We got a 12-volt DC outlet just right here. You can see it. And our CD player. That's where we pop those CDs right in. We'll pop it into reverse. We'll check out the backup camera. Nice crisp view of what we've got going on behind us. Making sure that safety is our top priority. Then we also have the ability to pop it into manual mode as well. Shifting up and down with the plus and minus buttons just right there. We can pop it into eco mode for a more economical way of driving, giving us maybe a little more fuel economy. Then we can turn our traction control off as well for a little more performance. I love this glove box. It's not very often you see a glove box that is as illuminated as this one is. And then so we have our auxiliary and USB as well with this removable insert, opening it right up. Lots of room in there with more of that red detailing at the bottom. So we'll pop that right back. close up, head a little bit further, and we can check out our glove box. That is absolutely huge. You can pack as much as you need in there. You're not going to worry about sacrificing room for a gigantic manual either. Last couple features I want to show you. We do have OnStar compatibility with our rear view mirror right there. Subscription is needed for that, however. Then we've got our dome lights. We've got our door lights as well. We can pop it right here. They'll open up with the door. Then we've got a few right here for the left and right hand side. Now why don't we head back and take a look at cargo. Before we hop into the cargo area of the GMC Terrain, you can see we have our stubby antenna up at the top, and then we have our roof rails that are ready to go, ready for a rack if you want to put that up there to give you extra cargo space. Then we also have our backup camera just right below the G, and then we've got our towing equipment as well. So we can open up. We'll check out the glorious cargo space we have back here with some storage area as well on the left hand side and right hand side with those 60/40 splitting rear seats, so you got lots of room in case you need to store even more than what's available right here. We can open this up right there, and you can see we have our spare tire and all the tools and equipment we need to change if that so happens. And we'll close up. Let's take a last look at our 2014 GMC Terrain SLE. Some other features include your 7-inch LCD entertainment system with Pioneer surround sound and Bluetooth connectivity with hands-free calling for all your convenience needs. But there's a whole lot more I didn't get a chance to show you. Come on in, take for a test drive. We're here at Cedar Northwest Edmonton in the corner of 137th Avenue and St. Albert Trail. Thank you again for watching this walk around video. My name is Parker, and until we see you, drive safe.